What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's get it. Today, we want to be talking about what altcoins are you guys buying? Which cryptocurrency should we be looking at this particular point of time in the cycle? Did we know there's a lot of crypto fatigue? A lot of folks are tired of buying. We're going to talk about what's going on in the world of cryptocurrency. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is $103,600. That's an excellent level for crypto to be at, especially Bitcoin. But a lot of folks are still having crypto fatigue. A lot of folks are still down, out, and discouraged. Bitcoin dominance is very high. It's very strong. We're talking about 64.5% for the Bitcoin dominance. That's a little bit excessive, if I must say. It is very close to 65%. Nobody wants to see the Bitcoin dominance that high at this particular point in time. Fear and greed index is at 43, getting very low, almost back in the fear range, but we will continue to watch it. Ethereum is holding strong. That's important for Ethereum to continue to hold its ground. $2,400 for Ethereum, 9.13% for the Ethereum dominance, almost right back below 9%. That is not the direction that I want to see the Ethereum dominance going. So that's what's going on right now. Not a lot of movement as far as Bitcoin. Altcoins are just laying flat, beat down, battered and bruised, leaking, bleeding, all that good stuff. So let's talk about what altcoins should we be buying today. Which altcoins are you buying? Hit the comments below. Let me know which altcoins that you are buying. What I'm looking at a lot of the altcoins that I was buying earlier in the year. I'm seeing where those coins are. If they're beat down, this is a time for me to dollar cost average in. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. It don't seem like the right thing to do. But when these coins are beat down, when they're low, you have to be courageous. That's what I'm doing. You, as the CEO of your own portfolio, you can do what's right for you. Some of you guys may think, you know what, I'm done buying. Some of you guys may say, you know what, I'm done with crypto altogether. Everybody got choices, like the boy E40 say. But the way I'm doing, what I'm doing, I'm looking at some of the altcoins that are beat down, and I'm dollar cost averaging in. I'm trusting XCN. I know XCN has not been performing, has not been pumping as of lately, but it already showed great characteristics. We've already made a wealth of profits in XCN. Now that it's beat down, now I can dollar cost average in. Now I can buy it while it's low. A lot of the coins that we've been talking about, meme coins, large cap coins, whatever it is, you now have an opportunity to get into these coins. A lot of folks was talking about Zebeck network. They was loving Zebeck network when it was pumping, when it was going to the moon. Now, once it cooled off, now nobody seems to be supporting it. Nobody seems to be talking about it, excited about it. A lot of the altcoins are in the same boat. We were so happy, so excited for these coins when they were up 50%, up 30%. But now when they're cooling off, when they're getting beat down, a lot of folks are running away. A lot of folks are saying, now I don't believe in this coin no more. Why not? What changed? The only thing that has changed from then and now is that these coins are bleeding. When they were running up, the same mechanisms, the same tokenomics was the same. The same quote-unquote partnerships that these coins had was the same and is the same now. The only difference is that right now we are just consolidating or correcting, and the markets are getting beat down. So if you loved it back then, you have to understand how to buy low. Buying low have always been the recipe for success when you are a long-term investor. I understand where the top should be, where the top of the 4-year cycle should be, where the end of the 4-year cycle should be. I don't believe that we are there yet. So while the opportunities present themselves, while these coins are low, while they're beat down, now I got a chance to continue the dollar cost average in. My portfolios is already packed. I'm already ready. If the chauffeur come knocking at my door, I'm ready. I'm not gonna have to go upstairs. I'm not gonna have to grab my deodorant, toothbrush, pair of shoes, none of that, because I'm already ready. So when that market hit the top, when Bitcoin is doing this thing, when altcoin season kick in, and then I hear, I'm gone. I am out of here. They're gonna be like, what coach? Oh, he gone. Altcoin season came. He took his bag. Boom. Then we gonna get ready and prepared for the next Bitcoin happen. Ready for the bear market. Ready for crypto winter. These are what we have experienced during the previous cycles. Last few days ago on the Thursday Night Live show, one of the young men mentioned something about, Coach, you know what? We have learned a lot over by being able to see the past three cycles of Bitcoin. So now we know a little bit more. We kind of know a little bit more of what to expect. He said, but you know what? The market has also learned a lot. The market is now more educated than what it was the last cycle. I said, damn, boy, you know what? That is something to think about. The market is a lot more educated than what it was last cycle. So the market kind of knows what we're thinking, what we're feeling. It may seem crazy, but once the market kind of glues in and kind of gathers the data, gathers the information from the previous cycles and see how the investors, the sentiments and so forth and so on, the market has a mind of its own. It has become more educated. Not only that, we know that the large institutions are buying up Bitcoin. The scarcity of Bitcoin is an issue. So that, all those things are going to come in play. Bitcoin blockchain is now going through what is called mass adoption. Things are starting to change in real time. Right before our eyes, we're seeing revolution, evolution. We are seeing a change. So is this cycle the same as it was last cycle? No, not exactly. A little bit does, there are some similarities, but there are some differences also. It is not a identical cycle. But the framework, the foundation is still the same, but the insides, the things that will happen inside that cycle has changed, as we can see. So we are just going to continue to play our part. Maybe we won't get a 3-month altcoin season window. Maybe we'll only get a 1-month window. Look at what we did last year, 2024. We got a 3-month baby altcoin season window. January 2024 through March 2024, we saw altcoins having their best time since 2021. Even Q4 of 2024 was not even as explosive as the baby altcoin season from January 2024 through March 2024. Some folks think, you know what? That was our altcoin season. We missed it. Hopefully that's not the case. We are still standing on the 4-year cycle. That was just a baby altcoin season. That was a direct result of the spot Bitcoin ETF that was introduced and approved January 2024. Supply shocks are everything. That was a supply shock. That was the first time ever in Bitcoin history that we've seen a supply shock before the Bitcoin happened. And that right there changed everything. Now that we're able to look back, we like, what happened? What's the difference? That is the only difference that happened. The spot Bitcoin ETF was approved. These large institutions came in and started to buy up all of the doggone Bitcoin before the Bitcoin happened. So there was a supply shock that nobody was expecting. So now the cycle was kind of shaken up. The cycle was kind of interrupted. So knowing that, now 2025, some of the things that we were expecting and that we saw in 2021, the year after the Bitcoin happened, are not happening like we expected. So what are we going to do? We just got to continue to be patient. Continue to stay in it. Who knows when that particular point will come? Could be August, could be September, could be October. We get 30 days, 60 days, even 45 days. Give me 45 days to where the market is pumping up, to where we're really seeing parabolic pumps. That's it. I'm going to lock in them 45 days. I'm going to take massive profits, and then I'm just going to be sitting on the side. This thing has to be done strategically and surgically. The window is very narrow. It is not a wide window anymore like it was in the previous cycles. Things has changed, and you can see it. I can see it. It is written on a wall. You do not have to be a master's degree, doctor's degree, a rocket science to see what is written on the wall. So we're just going to continue to do our research. We're going to continue to kick back, watch the markets do what it do, because we can't control that. But the one thing we can control is when we are buying, when we're selling, and when we're holding. It's only three options we got: buy, sell, or hold. What are you doing right now? Are you buying? Some people are buying, dollar cost averaging in. Are you selling? Some people are selling because they're discouraged. They say, you know what, bull market's over. We actually in a bear market, so they're selling. And some people are holding, saying, you know what, I'm standing and stepping on a 4-year cycle. I know we have altcoin season to come. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to hold my positions and let it come. What will happen is going to happen. I'm just going to rock with it because I'm trusting the 4-year cycle. So we are in a very trying time right now with cryptocurrency and altcoins. You have nothing. I got nothing to lose. We're just going to ride this thing out and expect the 4-year cycle to come through like it have each and every cycle. So let me know in the comments which coins you guys are buying, which coins you guys are bullish on, and what do you think? You think we're in a bear market? You think we're in a bull market? Are you buying right now, selling, or are you holding? Hit the comments. Let me know what it is that you're doing so I can get a better feel, a better grasp of what the overall sentiment of the cryptocurrency community is doing and is feeling. So come on over there. Join us in a Patreon. We would love to see you over there. We have a great cryptocurrency community and we are waiting on you. So like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.